you've snagged pick one?
Look, we'll let others talk about that, Theo, but look, an opportunity presented itself over the last 24 hours, and obviously we took that opportunity, and you know, our focus now is going back to playing finals football, hopefully.
So it was leading up to the night, obviously, Carlton said you were interested.
Yeah, look, there's been a bit of interest in, I guess it was originally picked 16 and 21, and obviously it landed at 19, and we're really wrapped with the two players we got in Chase and Ned, and obviously, as you said, the opportunity presented itself, and yeah, as I said, there's always a bit of risk, but with that also comes reward.
Is that just to bolster next year as well, in terms of if a situation pops up again where there are one or two SA kids that you desperately want, you're in the prime position already?
I don't think there's a real focus on the South Australian kids. It's a national draft for a reason, so we always try to best position ourselves for the short, medium and long term. So I guess part of the strategy was to try and position ourselves, I guess, in the next short-term period.
So why is it gamble? You must feel like it's a win time.
Oh, look, I think the win is the two players we picked in regards to Chase and Ned. That's a great win for us, and we obviously had Shane McAdam already in the bag as well. So I think the real positive story is getting two quality kids in that you know, we think are great talent and also great people off the field. So we're really wrapped to having them on board.
So you're telling us it's not a positive story that you could have picked one in next year's draft?
I will let others talk about that, but yeah, look, it's a positive, and we obviously made that decision, and we'll see how that plays out in, I guess, 12 months' time.
It's interesting though, isn't it? It's probably the first one that's been done. Creates a bit of excitement for next year as well as your regular games.
Yeah, look, I guess that's the new world we're living in, and for the general punter out there, it's all a bit new and to understand, and at the end of the day, it's a calculated risk, and as I said, we'll let others talk about, I guess, what that result is, but, you know, we're really wrapped to have Ned and Chase on board, and, you know, they'll be at the club on Monday.
Have you got your Carlton voodoo doll ready to go?
No, it's not. We're a very humble club, and the focus is getting back to pre-season, playing finals football.
It does seem like that, doesn't it, Reid? It just seems like you're in sausage.
We've got a good relationship, Sauce and I, so we're happy to have open conversations, and, you know, obviously they've got what they've wanted, and likewise with ourselves.
It could backfire, I guess.
There's a risk in a lot of things you do, so we'll find out. Like the players you get, you know, it's great having that new talent coming in, but we'll know more in, I guess, 3-5 years' time.
What do Ned and Chase bring to the table?
Oh, look, as I just said before, Andrew, they've got great character first and foremost, but they're both elite runners. They've both been proven over the last 2 or 3 years at a high level, and they'll bring some real character to the club. So, yeah, really wrapped to get them in the door, and they'll hit the ground running straight away.
Was it tough to give up a player like Stocker at that pick?
Oh, look, I won't go into details, but obviously whether that's, you know, pick 19 or whether that's someone else that maybe gets through, we made the calculated decision. So it's not just that individual, because we've got our own order. Obviously he was in the order for Carlton, but maybe not so much ourselves.
And Justin, has this been discussed for some time with you and Carlton, or had it been an ongoing conversation?
Oh, look, probably the last 24 hours, obviously we had the discussion as a group, but a lot of the conversations we've had are even pre-trade period, and then over the last 4 to 6 weeks. So we had a scenario for most clubs, and obviously, you know, that one we felt ourselves that was opportunistic, and we took the opportunity.
So you can't really grade this as saying ready for 12 months. Is that how you see this exchange for Carlton?
I guess you can't. I guess until you get to 12 months' time and we know what position we're sitting in the draft, no one will really know. So at the end of the day, as I said, it's a calculated decision. There's some risk with that, but hopefully some reward as well.
The potential of it being pick one is, for a team that should make the finals, that's almost unprecedented.
Yeah, but we're also a team that should have made the finals this year and we didn't. So as you said, time will tell.
Did you have a serious crack at training up?
We had many conversations through the trade period and over the last 4 to 6 weeks with that high-end South Australian talent. So, but we're also realistic. The reason I guess those clubs chose those players is because of their high character and talent. So they weren't willing to part with that. So, but we're really happy with Ned and Chase who we got in the door.
There's a lot made of this draft, you know, Super Draft Part 2 and all the rest of that. How tough was it to give up a first-round pick on this particular draft?
Look, as you said, it's a calculated decision. So, given that we got what we wanted in regards to Chase and Ned, we were happy to make that decision.
Summarise for Crows fans, they get 2 teams to support against next year, Port and Carlton.
No, they would just be supporting us, Mitch, and hopefully getting back to finals football.
Anything tomorrow from your perspective?
Look, we're really well positioned. I think it's pick 24 now, so we're really well positioned with that pick. So looking forward to anything can happen.
Tell us a bit about Ned. He seems a bit of a character straight off the bat.
Great personality, so he'll bring some real energy to the change room, and yeah, his teammates and the staff around the football club are going to love getting him in the place. So yeah, looking forward to getting both boys in. All good. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.